Knox, you sleep wherever you please.
You're gonna step on him though.
I'm not gonna step on him. I take care of Knox. I'm a good dog owner. This thing's still not clipped. I'm sure there's a lot of rut.
It's backwards is why.
I'm gonna hold it. We're gonna tell you
Hey Matt.
good alternatives for the 2020 San Francisco Spirit Awards.
Maybe.
In California.
If I don't kill you.
We're going to talk about San Francisco Awards because it's 2020 and they just happened. I thought that was a loving embrace at first, and then I just realized it was out of hate and spite.
Yeah, it's just getting bourbon off my hands.
Now,
They do it via Zoom? Like, what happened?
I don't know because they didn't obviously do the big festival and event that they normally do.
Can't do that.
They do wine, and I think they do rum and gin, and they
Spirits.
do everything that has alcohol in it, excluding beer, I believe. I wonder if there's a mezcal.
Yeah, something won in Mezcal. Ahmed told us about it.
Ugh.
There has to be a best of the worst.
So, we're going to give what we believe to be pretty good recommendations for alternative bottles of whiskey.
Our best recommendations that we could think of.
Yeah, and we actually took time to think about it. We wrote stuff down. Sean crossed things out at one point. Yeah. We don't have every bottle that won an award.
We're missing
2. We're going to start with straight bourbon. That's the whole category, but what it means is straight bourbon up to 4 years. The WOODINVILLE won the category. Now, it's kind of confusing because WOODINVILLE won straight bourbon.
Yeah.
Which you'd think would mean
a
best
lot,
bourbon.
yeah.
Like that's
There's a lot in that category.
Not what it means.
Yeah.
So,
we had to look up the rules.
Yeah.
And this one probably took the longest.
Yeah.
Because of the category it's actually in.
It's small batch whiskey.
Yep.
So aka blended bourbon.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, small batch bourbon. So blended bourbon under 5 years.
That's the big caveat that took a while.
Under 5. Which is why WOODINVILLE fits well into that thing.
So basically you're looking at most craft distilleries that have good distribution.
Not many.
Not great.
Not many. Now, we actually have what we would recommend over WOODINVILLE.
Yeah.
You know what, let's just say what it is, and it's not our actual recommendation. If you're in Michigan, it's Mayor Pingree.
Yeah.
It's a red label.
We didn't say that just because of their distribution isn't super fantastic.
Right.
So we went with something that we think would be a little bit easier to find for like the masses.
It looks just like that. It looks a lot like that. Like Sean said, distribution is low right now, or small footprint. So
they're pretty new.
We went with another favorite.
Oh my God, I really,
Redwood Empire.
Really thought you dropped that one.
That's probably why it got a rye cork in her at some point.
I just saw a little bibbly bobbly there.
There was no bibbly bobbly.
You kind of caught her like this, little tip, and then you brought her back in.
So, Redwood Empire Pipe Tree. This is aged at least 4 years. Therefore, it's 4 years. It's a blend. Fantastic whiskey.
Yeah.
What do you want? It's just good. It's just good. It's just really good.
Better than this.
Pipe Tree and bourbon.
In our eyes.
So, we should say, not all of our recommendations we think are better.
No.
We're just saying, like, if you can't find that, try to find this. And
odds are some of these you can't find.
Can we be honest? This year, I actually think we probably agreed with more than we've ever agreed with.
Yeah, the most like non-biased things I think actually kind of won.
The next one is one of the ones we don't have the correct batch of.
Yeah.
But
because they have the worst labeling in the game.
They have it. It's so good. You guys, Barrel, listen. I don't have a problem with your products, but you gotta figure out a better way to call your things. You got a single barrel. You got, now they have infinity barrel. They got a whiskey. They have rye. The rye is not confusing yet.
No.
Just a rye, different batches.
They got Dovetail.
They've got barrel bourbon, cast strength, barrel bourbon, single barrel, barrel bourbon, multi-barrel, barrel bourbon, quad barrel. They have the multi-quad special batch, barrel.
They've got the barrel multilingual, multi-universal barrel.
That's only distributed in California. Barrel Bourbon Batch 21.
Yeah.
Right? Was the one that won.
Yeah.
We don't have a Batch 21. We actually searched for one.
We really did try to get one.
Which is funny because that's what happens after the awards come out. Everybody tries to buy it. And we tried to buy it not even because we wanted it. Nope. We just wanted it for the video.
Yep.
But these are usually sourced from Dickel. I believe 21 was sourced from MGP, Dickel, and Kentucky.
I was going to say, I heard good things about that one, that it was a little MGP in the mix.
That doesn't smell anywhere near as bad as we never drink this because we don't really like this batch very much. Batch 14 is what that one is. Listen.
Smells like a wet dog.
The whole point of the barrel stuff when I say barrel stuff, since there are so many lines, we're gonna reference only barrel bourbon.
Yes.
These ones. So the thing about these is everyone's supposed to be wildly different. None of them are recreations of another.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
They just do whatever they're wanting that day, and that's what you get.
Here's the one downside to that.
You don't have a recreatable process, so you can't go back and continually buy it thinking you get the same thing.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that. Downside, that is a downside. I think one of the other downsides is when you have batch 14 and really like it, you're like, I don't know if I like 15, and it's $80 to $100. We picked the Stage Junior. And the reason is...
Batch 12, specifically.
Yeah, these are all bottles from 2019, by the way.
Yeah. Just gonna get away from that.
The reason being...
Because it's the best one ever?
The greatest barrel bourbons, like their blended ones, are cast strength. This being cast strength. This is in the same range, 6 to 10 year old whiskey. Fantastic. Nope.
We're real done with this experiment.
Needless to say, the batch 12 is amazing. Now, is it hard to find?
Is like number 4 of our best whiskeys of any price range in 2019.
Now, is it going to be hard to find a batch 12? Of course it is. Is it going to be hard to find a batch 21? Of course it is.
Where did we actually place that in our blind whiskey war?
4th or 3rd.
3rd or 4th, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking it might have come 3rd. This one.
This is the big boy category.
You gonna bottle flip that one?
Nope, but I'm gonna slider. Sliding felt like the safest option to move that toward Sean's hand.
Mostly because it's not ours.
The Eagle Rari 17.
Yeah. So this was bourbon 11 years and older. That's the entire category. But as we're sitting here
Blended bourbon 11
yeah. As we're sitting here thinking, there's like not a lot of stuff that actually carries a 11 plus age statement on it.
Yeah.
Outside of like store picks.
And is findable too. Yeah. Findable was hard because we're trying to give you recommendations on things maybe you can find. We tried. You're talking basically 11 and up.
Only a couple things.
Not a whole hell of a lot.
No.
So don't be too judgy on the I can't find that comment in the description below.
Oh, we can't find Eagle Rare 17 either.
Neither can we. So. Thankfully, Michelle Clean can. So
oh, DB himself, Destination Bourbon.
So Destination Bourbon, aka Michael Klein, aka Mr. Shine, aka Michelle Sheen, literally let us borrow this bottle for this video. We told him the cork wouldn't even come out. We told him it wouldn't, and it didn't. So anyways, I'm such a good person.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I want a bottle chug it so bad.
I think this one we're gonna get a lot of hate for.
This one you should hate us less for, because good luck finding that. Nailed it. Oh my gosh. You think I made a bold move?
What? 1792, aged 12 year. So, on our review of this, we said this is something that's got a little bit of, special quality about it. And that's why we picked it for this.
$60 bottle.
Yeah,
if you
hard to find
retail.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, all of the age stateds up that high are hard to find, so it's very difficult. And we don't think the old fit decanters, we haven't had the new 9.
No, we haven't.
So but that doesn't fit in this
years.
category. So yep, okay.
We've had the 16.
That was pretty good, actually.
Pretty decent.
That was good, but we don't have a bottle of it.
That was also distillery only.
Yeah.
The 14,
listen,
we liked
everything 11
only.
and up's hard to find. It's fantastic. If you can find it, I would definitely pay $80 for it.
Like 9 ounces of redwood?
I was gonna kill the redwood, and then I realized there's a lot going on today. Got to shoot tonight, or got to stream tonight. I just want to nip. Next category, we get into single barrel action. Little single barrel. Oh, that fell out of a car once. Didn't break though. Little single barrel. Single barrel up to 10 years old, if you're wondering.
Yes.
What the category was. They put the new Baker's specifically.
Yeah,
this Bad Mama Jamma one. We like this bottle actually.
We do.
A lot more than the old one.
Yeah.
Now here's the funny thing is this says Baker's 7 years, but then in the 7 it says minimum, which is hilarious. Why even put it on there? Minimum 7. You wrote minimum in the 7, which means it's on the neck. It says 8 years and 6 months.
I was gonna say 7 year, 1 day.
Yeah, like
it.
Because these are single barrels. The kind of cool part about this is because they're single barrels, they're all different ages.
Yeah.
That part's kind of cool. I like that a little bit.
Yeah.
Our recommended alternative that you can actually find. This one you can actually find
Everywhere, because we can literally find this pretty much at any minor grocery stores.
Yeah, grocery stores.
Yeah.
Almost every store ever.
Yeah.
JD.
Single barrel.
SB. BP.
Barrel proof.
That's so hard to say it out loud.
So this is one that we actually think is like highly underrated.
Yeah, 60 bucks.
Not a lot of people talk about it.
These are the same price, by the way.
Yeah, every time
just realized that.
we drink it, we're like, dang, that's just good. It's not the black label Jack Daniels. It's good. That's how Jack Daniels works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that those are the same price. That's not even remotely close for me. Which one's better? Yeah. For $60?
Yeah.
And they do store picks of this, which makes it even better. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is an easy correlation too, because this is a little nutty. This is a Beam.
Yep.
This is a JD.
You get a little
brother action in there.
So this is one we actually don't have the bottle for.
Next. Oh yeah, we don't have the one that won, but we do have the recommendation.
So it's Bardstown 555.
You get the gist at least.
You know what I meant to say,
a lot
right?
of P's in it.
That's
rough. That's so rough.
555.
The category was barrel finished whiskey. So basically any finished whiskey of 2019 can go into that. Now, I just realized.
Do we throw a spoiler in here and say we haven't shot ours?
We haven't shot it.
We haven't shot our finished whiskey water, but we're gonna throw out our recommendation without finishing that, because it's pretty much a brother product to that.
It is. Pfeiffer is Dickel sourced.
Yeah.
This is MGP. They're both finished in
better. What?
They're both finished in wine barrels. So.
And this is Chateau La Scooby-Doo, as you
call it the Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
If you ever seen a do, there's a Scoob.
Chateau La Ball.
Yeah. This bottle of whiskey.
Fantastic. From the shoulder pour, we opened it and we're like, oh my gosh.
Dude,
that's so good.
Good luck everybody else.
Yeah.
With finished whiskey. Now, Joseph Magnus coming in hot with a cigar blend.
Yep.
Next Thursday from right now.
Yep.
Joseph Magnus, this
48 batch 6.
48 batch 6. Oh, it's so good. And then Angel's Living Cask Strength.
Yep. That
Boom.
makes sense.
That's what we got. So, anyways, this is our recommendation. This is our replacement for the Pfeiffer.
We like this one a little bit more. The Pfeiffer is more like dry red wine craziness in the finish. This is a little sweeter, a little more candied deliciousness.
Bardstown won, and then we recommended another Bardstown.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Bardstown obviously is doing well with finished whiskey, in our opinion.
Doing very well on it.
So, next one, best Tennessee whiskey. Davidson Reserve actually won. Davidson Reserve Sour Mash Whiskey.
Bam!
So, which, mind you, among my favorite bottle shapes ever to be existed.
The Master's Keep.
Without this doesn't have the turkey. It is a little different. We put them right next to each other. It's slightly different.
It's slightly different, but
slight.
it's pretty dang close.
But needless to say, Davidson Reserve Tennessee Straight Sour Mash Whiskey.
Yeah.
This won, which is interesting. I believe this is pretty young too.
But I think our recommendation is better.
This is at least 4 years, so.
Better.
I think that we prefer it. Yeah. I would say we prefer it. That feels fair, actually, because somehow Chattanooga makes you think machine gun.
I don't know why.
Chattanooga.
Chain gun.
Tennessee whiskey. Dude, that's why. Chain gun.
Yeah.
This is the 111 proof, by the way.
Yeah. We do like the 90 proofer.
That's fine, yeah.
It's pretty good. But the 111's just got a little bit more going on. I think it mops the floor at the Davidson. Really.
This is 2 years old, and it's so good now.
I bet you could pretty much blind that.
These are going to be very palate dependent.
Yeah. You could blind that to almost anyone, though, and there's no way they call out 2 years.
Oh, no. But
I've
given it to somebody who did not like it at all. He went, oh! I was like, oh, come on, dude. Brandon Sprague. I do like this. This tastes more like a typical Tennessee whiskey. A lot more of the dry nuttiness.
I was going to say it's really oily.
With nuts.
Pretty peanut oily.
But it is good whiskey, and these are not very expensive either. These are like 40. This is I think 40 bucks.
Either.
Don't know the price on that one. So we'll go to the last category of the last thing of the last.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the label. Oh, caught her upside down. Still caught her though.
A lot of spins.
It was. I needed about another half.
This is $150 bottle of Parker's Heritage Rye, and
that was our rye of the year though. That won.
Did this win?
This won so our good. Rye, expensive rye whiskey war.
Listen, this is obviously a Heaven Hill product. This won the San Francisco Best Rye.
Yeah.
us too.
Yeah.
Hey, we should collab. We have the same favorite rye.
Yeah.
And they're like, you guys are idiots.
Yep.
We taste stuff like professionals. So anyways, our recommendation, listen, before you pull it out, it's not gonna be a cheap bottle, but you can get it. And this is not a sponsored, this is not a sponsored part of the video. Sealbox.com sells Foregate.
Spoiler alert, it's Foregate.
Thank God you actually, a neck toss too. Yeah, Foregate Batch 7 rye. Now, this is 7-year MGP barrel proof rye.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
This is by far in the lead right now for best rye of the year.
Oh, that's fair.
Throw that out there.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That is fair.
A little bit more expensive than the Parkers, but
You can get it though.
yeah, that's something you can still get shipped.
If you could order this online, it wouldn't have been $150. I can tell you that.
That's true.
You can order this online for $175. They ship to most places, it seems like. So if you ship to Michigan,
You
seems
ship
like you
everywhere,
probably ship everywhere. So the cool thing about the bottle is they're releasing 2 more ryes.
Finished.
It's actually this rye finished in 2 different types of barrels.
Yeah.
So there will be 3 of these Foregate ryes. You'll have the before the finishing and then 2 different finishes.
You'll see if they fucked it up or not.
It's so cool. It's so, you will see that. But
Don't do orange carousel.
yeah, it's
I already
such
know
a cool experiment because you'll be able to taste the before, which usually you just get a finished product, you try it, it's either good or bad. This time you get the normal, the non-finished, and then 2 separate finishes.
Very interesting. I can't
love
think of
it.
anything that's done that.
Nope, and I love it. It's so cool.
Someone probably has done it. I just can't
sure.
think it off the top of my head.
I don't,
It's unique.
I don't know if anybody's done it who's putting together whiskey as good as Foregate.
Yeah,
So
they've been killing it.
yeah, needless to say.
5, 6, and 7 were all good.
I heard, and we didn't look at the runner-ups. I heard that Weller Special Reserve did extremely well this year.
Was it a store pick? What are we talking here?
Yeah, needless to say, we're the Bourbon Junkies. This was our These are our, what are they called? Like alternative.
Yeah.
Our San Francisco.
Our best, or in our eyes, the best alternatives that you can do.
What'd you agree with the least? We haven't had the barrel, so that one's hard.
I think the Pfeiffer.
I would agree with the Pfeiffer.
Like the Pfeiffer wasn't that
Out of
good.
all the finished, the
Yeah.
Pfeiffer had some funk on it though.
Yeah, it did.
I think that's a lover hate.
It was so whiny.
Yeah. I say my least agreed with is probably the Woodinville.
1 second.
Sean's gonna try to lift an oxygen. Sean lifted the other day.
Come here, bro.
Oh, in the shop there's gonna be Bourbon Junkies slides.
Oh,
Bourbon Junkies poster.
man.
There's gonna be 1 knot, Patreon shop only.
Nope. Not for sale.
It's auction, it's not a sale. Donations, he's a gift.
No, no.
so,
You cannot haze him.
Needless to say,
Catch it by
Where's
like the blade.
Check out Patreon, Facebook group, all that kind of stuff. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Proof is in
The pour.